Okay, absolute tragedy that happened at the Annunciation Catholic Church in South Minneapolis should never happen. Okay, and I just want to. I've been very hard on God, but this is a perfect example of why this is proved there is no God. Okay, and if there is, He really hates His own people. Okay, and it took me a long time to figure this out. I was a true believer my entire life, raised Christian, until when my mother was poisoned with rat poison by her husband of 40 years. Okay, when you find out your own dad's a child molester who's part of the church, okay, you're gonna start questioning God, and if there is one. Why would God want my mother to be poisoned for 2 weeks? Why would Jesus want that for my mom? They wanted my mom to suffer. They want these families to suffer at these schools that get the kids killed. They want that to happen. They want kids to get cancer. Because I was taught as a kid, they're the almighty and powerful one. Okay? That they can step in anywhere and perform a miracle, but they're choosing not to. So they have all this power, but they're choosing not to use it. Okay? And then if you remember, if you actually read the Bible, if you think there is a God, then you're going to have to choose if He's a good God or an evil God. You're going to have to choose that. If you still want to believe, okay, well then is your God good or is He evil? Okay? And was this a child sacrifice? Was this another child sacrifice for your God at a school? That's what you started. When you start believing in this stuff, if you want to believe in that, okay, God doesn't ever tell you His name, but the devil and Lucifer do. And some people that worship that stuff, they use the Bible. They use the Bible to worship the devil. Okay? So do you want your kids going near that? If God was real, what do you think He's good or evil? Ask yourself that question. Because I started asking myself that question once I found out my mother was poisoned. Okay? My daughter was nicknamed Mouse because my dad fucking molested her. And then you have police officers protecting him that go to churches. Huh. Yeah, so forgive me, but if you really want to keep believing in that stuff, this is going to continue to happen. Okay? It's never going to change because this is who your God is. He's awful. He's an awful God. If He's real. Again, if He's real. Love you. Have a great day.